to the Spalding Baptist Church Holiday Club 2020. I can't believe it's here.
I know.
It's summer. How exciting. I'm Laura.
And I'm Debbie.
Yep, and this week we are doing Animal Antics. What does that mean, Debbie?
Well, all our stories this week are going to be about animals from the Bible, and we've also got lots of other things we're going to be having. A bit like Holiday Club Newsletters if you've ever come before. We're having challenges and games and songs. Look out for some different animals within those, and also some really cool activities. Who else is coming to join us this week?
Who else? We have got the one, the only Dr. Do Very Little. Oh yes, he's coming to us straight from the jungle with all of his animals, and there's going to be facts and jokes. And if you want to join in, you can send us your best animal facts and jokes to online at spaldingbaptist.org.uk. And we're even going to be doing some experiments that you can do from home. It's very exciting.
And also a guest appearance from Rory.
Rory
is our dinosaur. And we're going to have a little bit of dino dancing. So daily dino dances coming up as well. So lots to look forward to.
Yeah.
So time for Dr. Do Very Little. Over to you.
Hello there everybody and welcome. Welcome to the jungle. My name is Dr. Do Very Little. When I was very young, I found I could speak to the animals. Yeah, even you. I could talk to you, that's right. I started off with my cat. Now you think a cat would just go meow, but actually it's very expressive what a cat says. Sometimes some things cats say aren't very nice. But I learned to live with it. As I got older, people wanted me to talk to the animals a bit more, so I came out here to the jungle in my expedition. And I liked it so much, I decided to stay here. I talked to all my friends. Here's Leo, the lion. You'll hear a bit more from him later. He's got some facts for you to tell you. Here we have our friend the Gruffalo and our orangutan friends and tigers and monkeys and all sorts. There's so many more you can't see. They're all hiding around. Now here today, I'm going to tell you a few facts each day about an animal. We're going to have an animal of the day. And today, in honor of Leo, the king of the jungle, we're going to talk about lions. That's right. You think you're the most important, do you? Oh, okay. What facts do people need to know about lions then, do you think? Really? I did not know that. Lions are the only cats that live in groups. None of the others do. They all hunt solitary. And a group of lions is called that's right, we call it a pride of lions. Absolutely. And in lions, yeah, that's right, yeah. It's the females that do most of the hunting. You can tell the difference between a male and a female because the male lions have a mane like this and the female ones don't. So you can always tell the difference. And it's the female ones that do the hunting and the male ones protect the pride. And the roar, can you give us a roar? Roar! Oh, that's a good roar, well done. That's a great roar, that is. A roar of a lion can be heard up to 8 kilometres away. That's 5 miles to let people know where they are. That's right. Now, you may have seen a film called The Lion King. And in that, there's a little lion. His name's Simba. And Simba is the Swahili word for lion or power. That's where he gets his name from. Can you tell him a joke? Well, I suppose you can if you want. Okay, what's your joke? What street do lions live on? I don't know. What street do lions live on? Main Street. That's a good one, that is. Well, that's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a different animal of the day and some more facts. So until then, cheery bye.
Great to be back with you again. Thank you, Dr. Do Very Little, for that. Remember, if you've got any jokes, they've got to be better than that, hey? If you've got any jokes or facts you want to share with us, email us at online@spaldingbaptist.org.uk. Today's story is from the very beginning part of the Bible in Genesis, and it's the story telling us what happened when God created the whole world. So like all the animals that Dr. Do Very Little talks to us about, and many, many more. I wonder what your favourite animal is. My favourite animal is a monkey. I love monkeys. There's like over 264 different species of monkeys. They're really cool. I love how they hang from their tails in the trees. Well, when God made the world, he made loads of different animals, not just monkeys, and plants and trees and all sorts of things. Off now for the story. We're going to go to Bob Hartman, who's going to read the creation from the Lion Storyteller Bible for us. Look out for the actions that you can join in with.
Right, we're going to do the story of the creation from the book of Genesis, and there's some things for you guys to do. There's a bit where the flowers grow up from the ground, and we just want you to kind of wiggle your way up and then throw your arms in the air and kind of burst into blossom when that happens. You can be birds as well during the bird bit. You can be fish or octopuses during the fishy bits. And you can be any kind of animal you want during the animal bit, so that you could be, a giraffe or an elephant or a monkey, whatever you like. Okay, here we go. At first, there wasn't anything at all, nothing. So God set to work. But he didn't use his hands or a special machine. Oh no, he spoke. He said, light. I'd like some light. And there was light brighter than a summer morning or 1,000 Christmas candles. That's good, said God. I'd like some sea next and some sky above it. So there it was, the bright blue sky, the dark blue heavens and the blue-green sea below. Earth. That's what God said next, hard and firm, like he really meant it. And the blue-green waters parted, and the dry land appeared great patches, dirt, black and brown, all over the world. We need some color, God whispered, like he was thinking out loud. And quivering with excitement, green, growing things. Are you ready? Crept up out of the ground. Why don't you stand up now and burst into blossom? Yeah, tulips and chrysanthemums, rose bushes and blackberry bushes, pine trees and palm trees. God shouted next. He shouted, day shining sun. Why don't you go, ta-da? He shouted, night shining moon. Why don't you go, oh? He shouted, bright shining stars. Why don't you go, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle? And there they were for summer and evening and morning and time and heat and light. Next, God called to the sky like he was expecting an answer. Come forth, flying things, he called, and through the clouds they came, flying high and flying low, flying large and flying small, eagles and insects, hummingbirds and hawks. Next, God called to the oceans. Come forth, splashing things, he called, and through the waves they came, sailfish and swordfish and dolphins and trout and great grinning humpback whales. Then God called to the land, come on, running, jumping, climbing things, and down from the trees they came, and across the plains and through the tall grass, and be any animal you want. Go for it. And now, everything was ready. Good and ready. So God spoke again. As if he was calling the names of his very best friends, he said, man and woman. And up from the ground came Adam. And up from the ground came Eve. To share everything God made, to take care of it for him, to talk with him. So God looked at everything and made the sun, the moon, the stars, the plants, the birds, the animals, the trees, Adam and Eve. This, he said, this is how things ought to be. This is what I call good.
Hey, Seb, that was amazing, wasn't it? So God made everything.
Yeah, darkness and light, sun and moon, all the animals and birds and plants.
Grass and fruit and chocolate and...
What's your favourite animal, Archie?
Lions. They've got big teeth like me. Arrgh. What about you, Seb?
Oh, I like bears. We're both all hairy. Ha, I'm more cuddly though.
So if God thought everything he made was good, why do we have so many horrible things? Lucy down the road was really rude to me the other day.
Oh, never mind. Oh. God made everything right and people just messed up.
Yeah, People haven't done a very good job of looking after the world like God told them to.
No, but it's not all bad. There are lots of good things.
Chocolate!
Oh, anyway, God has a rescue plan, and I think we're going to hear about that tomorrow.
Can't wait till tomorrow then. Hey Seb, I've got a joke from Dr. Do Very Little. What's white and grey inside?
I don't know. What's white and grey inside?
An elephant in an envelope! oh.
See you tomorrow, Archie.
Okay, bye Seb.
Bye.
What an amazing world we live in. Isn't that incredible? And the Bible says that we are God's masterpieces. If you don't know what masterpiece means, it means a piece of art that is just so beautiful and so amazing. Just think of like the best artist you've ever seen, yeah? Better than that. We are God's masterpieces. So we're going to do a little actions to try and remember this. So it's like, we are God's masterpiece. Pretend you're an artist. See if you can remember that one. If you were pre-registered and we sent a pack out to you, then you will have today's activity sheet. If not, no fear, you can download the PDF version by clicking the little link in the description. Today's sheet, you're going to try and help Adam and Eve find the Garden of Eden. We are now going to go to Rory, our favourite T-Rex. So see if you can join in with his dancing.
I was really enjoying that. Did you get into it too? If you want to have another go, there's an even bigger version down the bottom for you to click on in the description. Well, that story we had from Bob told us about how unique creation is, and, as Laura told us, we are God's masterpiece. Wow, that's how God feels about you and me. Brilliant. There's loads of parts of God's creation that are unique, and one of them we're going to look at is snowflakes. Well, of course, why not in August, hey? It might not be snowing out there, but snowflakes remind us about how unique God's creation is and how special. Every single snowflake that ever comes down is different. And as you can see to my left, you can see a picture of a snowflake that someone's made. Avril's going to show us the craft later. But if you want to do the craft for yourself, there's full instructions on a video down at the bottom. Just click on the snowflake craft from day one. And today we have a super song from Awesome Cutlery they let us use, and it's called God Made Everything. So enjoy. See if you can join in. It goes super fast.
There's an ant, plant, handspan, ham, spam, jam, tram, man, boy, girl, cheese, flan. There's a car, spa, tar, bar, aardvark, hardbark, shark, dog, park, walk, lark. God made everything you see. He made you and he made me. There's an ink, link, pink drink, zinc, blink, sync, rink. God made everything. There's a prawn, lawn, dawn, horn, pick, tick, picnic, zoo, lulu, tutu. There's a hot spot, not pot, top, cot, dot, yacht, bees, knees, flea, ski, sneeze. God made everything you see. He made you and he made me. There's a crane, brain, mainframe, plain grain, plain rain. God made everything. Oh, God made everything you see. He made you and he made me. When you look everywhere, stare. God made everything. There's There's an ant, plant, handspan, ham, spam, jam, tram, man, boy, girl, cheese, flan. There's a car, spa, tar, bar, aardvark, hardbark, shark, dog, park, quark, lark. God made everything you see, He made you and He made me. There's an inkling, pink drink, zing, blink, sing, crink. God made everything. There's a prawn, lawn, dawn, horn, pig, tick, picnic, zoo, zoo, lulu, tutu. There's a hot spot, not pot, top, cot, dot, yacht, bee, sneeze, flea, ski, sneeze. God made everything you see, He made you and He made me. There's a crane, brain, mainframe, plane, brain, plane, rain. God made everything. Oh, God made everything you see, He made you and He made me. When you look everywhere, everywhere, say God made everything. God made everything. God made everything.
Now, would Holiday Club be complete without a challenge? No. So, we're going to do a challenge every single day. Some of them are going to be timed, some of them are not. Give these a go at home and let us know how you get on. Today's challenge is a classic. How low can you go? That's right, we are doing the cereal box challenge. So you take a cereal box that's empty and you put it on the floor and you've got to pick it up with your mouth without using your hands. The only thing that can touch the floor is your feet. Each time you pick it up successfully with your mouth, you then need to cut a little bit more off. So it gets lower and lower and lower. And the question is, how low can you go? Let's take a look. Really low.
Super low.
Yeah, painfully low. See if you can do it at home. Give it a go. Let us know how you get on. Try and challenge the people in your house. My brother and I have been trying to beat each other for years at this. So it's well worth a try.
And parents can try too if they dare.
Yes,
Yep.
your parents, your grandparents,
Ooh.
depending on how flexible they are.
And safety, yes.
Safety, just be careful. But if they want to go, do it.
So we really hope you enjoyed today. Don't know what your favourites were. Maybe it was the dino dancing, the story, the songs. Who knows? Maybe you're looking forward to the challenge. Hope you really enjoyed it. And don't forget, God thinks you're amazing. You are His masterpiece out of all creation.
Don't forget to join us tomorrow. This is going on for 5 whole days.
5 days of fun.
5 days. Join us online at 10 o'clock every morning.
And if you miss one, don't worry about it at all, because they're going to be there throughout the whole of August for you to look at again and enjoy.
Yeah, you can re-look at them, and we're going to put up each kind of little piece individually in their own playlist. So if you're on a really crafty day, you can just binge that playlist. Now, don't forget to send us your animal facts and jokes and
Dino
crafts,
dancing, crafts,
dancing, basically anything you want to show us, we want to see. We miss having you here, so just please send things in and keep us entertained.
And if there are things that you want to share, let us know that and we can share them tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, we have been looking at God creating the world, and God has created an amazing world with some amazing scientific laws and concepts and theories. It's incredible. I am a scientist and I really, really, really love looking at it, because To me, science is a way that we are exploring the world that God has made, and I think that is amazing.
Yeah.
So we are going to give you some experiments you can do at home every single day to explore those scientific laws that God has made. So, Laura in the lab, take it away, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye!
Good morning, I'm Laura, and this is my lab. Today we're going to play with some balloons, and the equipment that you're going to need for this is an empty bottle, some vinegar, some bicarbonate of soda or baking soda, a funnel or a piece of paper that you can turn into a funnel. I'll show you how to do that in a little bit, a balloon, and a spoon.
Step 1, if you don't already have a funnel, you can make one by rolling your paper into a cone shape like this. Stick it down with some sellotape and then snip off the bottom with some scissors. Make sure you get a grown-up to help with this part. Now you've got a funnel that we can use in step 3. Step 2, carefully pour vinegar into the empty bottle until it's about halfway full. Step 3, put the funnel into the mouth of the balloon like this. Now, pour 1 teaspoon of either baking soda or bicarbonate of soda into the balloon through the funnel. Step 4, this is a little tricky and you might need a grown-up to help. Put the balloon opening over the bottle opening like this. Make sure that the big bit of the balloon is hanging down the side. Step 5, lift up the big bit of the balloon and watch it inflate.
Wow, how cool is that? Here's what's happening. The baking soda or bicarbonate of soda in the top is mixing with the vinegar in the bottle. Now when they mix, they go really, really fizzy and they produce a lot of gas. It takes up a lot of space, and so it wants more space than it's being given in the bottle, so it goes into the balloon and starts to blow that up. Isn't that cool? I hope you have a lot of fun trying this one at home. And my advice, take this outside and go wild, and let me know how you get on. Email us at online@spaldingbaptist.org.uk, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!